You want to know more about the EN 16005 safety standard and its requirements for automatic sliding doors? Cool, let's start with the context. First, is it a law? An automatic door is a machine. Therefore, all installations must comply with the Machinery Directive, which is law. The easiest way to meet these safety requirements is to follow the harmonized safety standard EN 16005. To meet the provisions, you must use EN 16005 approved sensors and install the sensors according to the standard requirements. OK? Then your installation is EN 16005 ready. Secondly, what does it say? Any contact of the door set with the user is unacceptable. When a significant proportion of users are elderly, infirm, disabled persons or young children. For instance, in a hospital or kindergarten, any contact with the door is unacceptable for all types of automatic doors. There are two kinds of environments depending on the risk assessments you made: a high risk and a tolerated risk environment. Now, let's focus on the high-risk environment where a full safety coverage is mandatory to avoid any risk of contact. This means, during closing, any contact in the door threshold must be avoided. The main closing edge must be secured. During opening, the side screen must also be safe to avoid contact. Let's check our solutions for automatic sliding doors. The IXIO D secures the door threshold and the main closing edge during closing. Combined with the IXIO S for side screen safety, it offers a complete solution for sliding doors, avoiding all risk. Structural means of protection remain an alternative. And what happens in an office building? In office buildings where a very low proportion of users are elderly, disabled or young children, the risk of contact can be tolerated. It depends on your risk assessment. In this case, the door threshold and the main closing edge must be secured during closing. This can be achieved by using an IXIO D. However, there is an exception where a full safety coverage is needed, even in a tolerated risk environment. If the distance between the wall and the moving leaf is less than or equal to 20 centimeters, the related side screen must be safe to avoid crushing risk using an IXIO S or a structural means of protection or low energy movement. Moreover, escape route regulations vary from country to country. Regarding the solution you use in your environment, make sure that the door will open by 80% within 3 seconds after activation. Make sure to install a certified escape route radar to activate the door. The detection zone in the escape direction shall be not less than 1.5 meters, measured from the center of the opening width of the door set, and shall cover at least the entire opening width of the door set. Let's summarize. Door safety depends on the risk assessment and the environment. Full safety coverage is required when a significant proportion of users are elderly, disabled or young children, or the distance with the wall is less than or equal to 20 centimeters. When contact is tolerated, the coverage of the threshold and the main closing edge during closing is required. Be aware that the opening functions of sensors are also subject to local regulations when the door is an escape route. Now you are better informed about the EN 16005 and the legal requirements regarding sensors. Don't hesitate to spread the word.